Good morning. It is Sunday and we're actually here at my parents' house. What happened was we lost power and we spent the whole day at our house down in Houston, West Houston, and then my parents headed home because they wanted to check on their house, and then it turned out that they still had power. Now keep in mind that some 2 million households are out of power in the city of Houston, and they had power. So there's very small pockets of places in Houston that still have power, but the majority, like 99.9%, are completely blacked out, including our neighborhood. But they had power, so we last night we tried to stay at home, but as we were eating dinner by candlelight, it was just too hot. We were sweating, and it was just so uncomfortable. So we packed up the whole family and we came over to my parents' house, and we stayed the night. And it was very nice. It was nice and cold. There was air conditioning, and so we had a good night's sleep. But we woke up and to find my mom putting out buckets. So this is what we came home, this is what we woke up to. It started raining again last night. And we also lost power. No power. So we're back to square one. Sugarland is now without power as well. And I just heard on the news that Houston is under an evening curfew, so no one's allowed to be out in the evening between the hours of 9 p.m. and 6 a.m.
Street flooding down there, especially the feeder roads on the I-45 Bill Freeway in Galveston County, as that's where the rain has
So
been
we've
heavy.
left my parents' house, and we are now headed back to our house to check on things, because overnight it started raining again very heavily, and well, we had our windows open, and BJ's still at home, so we're gonna go home and check on that. But more importantly, we're going to go to church after that. Yeah, there's no power at church, but before this weekend, Friday, it was decided that we're still gonna hold church service. So we're still gonna have church. How it's gonna look and where it's gonna be held, we're still not sure, but that's what we're gonna do. So we will we'll try and update you later. Max, where are we? We're at church and we're trying to figure out where to have service, and I think we're going to do it out here in the lobby, because obviously back here it's too dark. This is our sanctuary. You can't see anything, it's too dark. This is we have no power. So we're going to do it out here. We're going to start moving chairs out. Still about an hour out till when we're expecting people to show up, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I heard. I don't need to be positive. Looks like mini.
God's peace be with you. Looking at you from that. Well, I want to thank you this morning that we could be joining together to worship. This is not anyone imagined how we will worship last Sunday, today like this. But God is good. Amen. God protect us. Amen. Amen.
Our first hurricane service.
What are you guys doing?
Power?
Nope.
Power? No power.
You guys headed home?
No, we're gonna go Chinatown, I guess.
Really?
Everyone's gonna venture out there, see what they can find. They said there are places open out there.
Wow.
Yeah. So This is what? This Monday? It's Monday. No, it's Sunday, and it's after church, and so we went to Chinatown. And it turns out Chinatown is actually half the restaurants here are open, but because it's only half, there's a huge line and rush to get food, and so we picked this place, Shom's Restaurant, something like Shom Cafe, and we've been waiting an hour. We ordered an hour ago. We haven't got our food yet, but well, Ellen just got her dish, so I'm waiting for mine. We keep hanging around, so this place is pretty crowded. Joe, go ahead. This place normally doesn't have apparently this kind of business, so. Cheryl, is this yours? Did you get it in your room yet? This is yours, man. Yeah, so apparently all of the places are like this. Well, not all of them have a wait long as this. But at least there's electricity. A lot of people are plugging in their phones to get mobile, to charge their cell phones. And and it's air conditioned. So our houses, we still don't have power. So we're just wasting time basically. So it's kind of good. We haven't figured out what we're going to do for dinner yet. We might get together with some friends. We did find out that some people we know do have power, so we might be crashing their houses.
She says no a lot.
Yeah, usually she says yes. So we're still here.
I ask her stuff.
Maybe.
It's like whenever you see a stranger, you say no to them. So.
We didn't teach her that.
Ella, do you like that?
So we're still here, but we did finish. We got our food.
It's all
It was good. So now we're heading out. We might go to the mall now because we hear they have electricity. Hey, so for those of you who are not familiar with Houston, this is where we just ate. Houston actually has a very large population of Asians, especially Chinese. This is one of our shopping centers. There's probably 20 or 30 of these in this area alone. And this is the grocery store. We decided to go ahead and take a walk to the grocery store. But there's the street there. You can see even more stuff. What?
Roof.
Oh. It looks like their roof. They lost a lot of their tiles.
They lost all the tile on that one and that one over there. It's all just metal that's there.
Oh yeah, that's just metal.
Can you tell that?
Yeah.
I mean, all the ones on this side, on that first corner, and then you can see that the middle one, that most of the tile is gone.
Yeah. So as the city is shut down without power, of course the Asians figure something out. They're thriving as usual. Do I have it?
Frozen food. Can we spend the night here?
It's nice and cool.
You know, usually when I walk around here, it's really too cold. You know, it's like, oh, let's go over there.
Okay, do we have all our kids?
December? Never mind. So